Welcome to Fresh Fuel Guide. Emma used to believe that cancer was just a genetic problem until one day she learned that a close friend had been diagnosed with an early-stage tumor. From that moment, Emma began a journey of discovery. Could we eat to fight cancer? Did you know that a drop of just 1 unit in your body's pH can reduce cellular oxygen by up to 60%? 2018 study, German Institute of Molecular Biology. A low oxygen, acidic environment creates the perfect breeding ground for cancer cells. But the story doesn't end there. Cancer also thrives on sugar, fueling the rapid growth of malignant cells. Recent research highlights 3 major contributors that silently enable cancer: acidity, lack of oxygen, and excessive glucose intake. Emma wondered, so what can I do? Starting with my daily meals? The answers unfold in your choices, one ingredient at a time. Let's discover them together. Remember to like, subscribe, and tap the notification bell so you won't miss more valuable insights from Fresh Fuel Guide. Number 1. Dark leafy greens. When Emma first stepped into the nutritionist's office, she was stunned to hear, "Your salad is your body's first biological shield against cancer." That sentence made her wonder, could something as simple as greens be that powerful? Did you know that dark leafy greens like spinach, kale, and Swiss chard are silent warriors protecting you every day? Beyond being rich sources of vitamins A, C, K, and fiber, they contain glucosinolates, unique plant compounds. Inside the body, glucosinolates are converted into isothiocyanates, molecules scientifically proven to slow cancer cell growth by interfering with cell division and regulating inflammation. 2020 study. Cancer prevention research. Emma began adding kale to her meals and was amazed to learn that it's packed with essential vitamins, folate, and manganese, minerals that support DNA repair and prevent cellular damage. And spinach, a natural biological barrier, thanks to carotenoids like lutein, zeaxanthin, and beta-carotene, which neutralize free radicals and help keep cells healthy. Emma's doctor advised eating 100 to 150 grams of dark leafy greens daily, about 1 to 2 cups lightly steamed or sautéed, to reap these benefits. Are you not a fan of raw greens? Emma opted for a high-quality green powder, 1 teaspoon, 5 to 10 grams, mixed in water daily. From that moment, she realized that a few handfuls of greens each day were quietly sowing seeds for a stronger immune system and a healthier future, one meal at a time. Number 2. Legumes. Back then, Emma heard a line from her nutritionist that she never forgot. Every spoonful of beans you eat is a silent punch against cancer cells. That sentence sparked a whole new way of seeing beans. Did you know that legumes like lima beans, lentils, soybeans, and chickpeas aren't just nutrition banks for their high protein content? They also help alkalize the body's internal environment, building a biological wall against cancer cell growth. Beyond keeping you full, legumes are rich in fiber that nurtures a healthy gut microbiome, lowering the risk of colorectal cancer, a disease rising in modern societies. 2021 study. American Journal of Clinical Nutrition. Even more impressive, compounds like saponins and lignans found in legumes have been shown to slow or block the abnormal division of malignant cells. Emma started trying lentils and discovered they were packed with folate and iron, both essential for DNA synthesis and repair. And chickpeas? They became her powerful ally in weight management, thanks to their soluble fiber and plant-based protein. Maintaining a healthy weight, in turn, helps reduce the risk of breast, colorectal, and pancreatic cancers. Emma aimed to gain these benefits from about 1 small bowl of 100 to 150 grams of cooked legumes daily. For dried beans, she soaked them well before cooking to remove enzyme inhibitors and aid digestion. Like a silent warrior, each tiny bean joined forces to build a sturdy shield, quietly guarding her body from the hidden attacks of disease. Number 3. Lemon. Emma squeezed half a lemon into a warm glass of water one morning. Little did she know that simple habit was a potent natural weapon in her fight against cancer. Did you know that despite its famously sour taste, lemon ranks among the top alkalizing foods thanks to its innovative biochemical pathway? Lemon is acidic on the tongue, but once metabolized, it releases alkaline minerals like potassium, magnesium, calcium, and iron, elements that help neutralize excess acid and restore tissue pH balance. Interestingly, the acidity in lemon works exactly where it's needed, at the right time, the stomach, where an acidic environment is crucial for digesting proteins. Without acidity, your digestive system is like a machine unplugged from its power source. As Emma learned more, she discovered that lemon is also rich in vitamin C, a powerful antioxidant that shields cells from free radical damage. 2022 study. International Journal of Molecular Sciences. Even more impressive, lemon's flavonoids, like hesperidin, naringenin, and compounds like limonoids have been shown to inhibit cancer cell growth and trigger apoptosis, the programmed death of damaged cells. Vitamin C strengthens immunity, supports collagen production, and promotes healthy nerve function. To harness its benefits, Emma diluted 30 to 50 milliliters of fresh lemon juice, about half to 1 lemon, in warm water, drinking it before meals first thing in the morning. A small lemon doesn't promise miracles, but it quietly builds a powerful defense line, a barrier where cancer finds no easy foothold. Number 4. Seeds. When Emma started adding a spoonful of flax seeds into her morning smoothie, she had no idea she was gifting her body a quiet, powerful suit of armor against cancer. Few realize that in the fight against cancer, some of the most formidable defenders are these tiny, unassuming seeds on our pantry shelves. From flax seeds and chia seeds to pumpkin seeds, they all carry the dual power of alkalizing the body and delivering a treasure trove of bioactive compounds. Flax seeds are the richest plant source of lignans, compounds that reduce the risk of hormone-related cancers like breast and prostate. 2019 study. Clinical nutrition. Meanwhile, chia seeds are packed with omega-3 fatty acids, essential fats known for fighting inflammation and inhibiting signaling pathways that fuel malignant cell growth. The soluble fiber found in these seeds adds another layer of defense. It supports digestion and helps sweep out toxins and carcinogenic compounds through the digestive tract. Emma discovered that just 1 to 2 tablespoons, 15–30 grams, of seeds per day, sprinkled over oatmeal, blended into smoothies, or stirred into plant-based milk, could boost her nutrient intake without disrupting her usual eating habits. For her, every spoonful of seeds wasn't just adding texture or flavor, it was quietly nourishing her immune system, planting small but mighty seeds of hope, starting right at breakfast. Number 5. Nuts. When Emma swapped her usual bag of potato chips for a handful of almonds, she had no idea she was making a small decision with immense power. Few realize these tiny nuts carry a hidden arsenal of nutrients, from healthy unsaturated fats and plant-based protein to immune-supporting fiber. For Emma, it wasn't just a snack swap, it was a smart step forward on her journey to better health. Almonds are rich in vitamin E, which helps protect cell membranes from oxidative damage. 2020 study. Antioxidants Journal. Walnuts stand out for their plant-based omega-3s, which have been shown to reduce inflammation and lower the risk of breast and colorectal cancers. Brazil nuts, meanwhile, are nature's richest source of selenium, a mineral involved in immune regulation and promoting apoptosis, or programmed death, in cancer cells. Emma also discovered another bonus. Nuts helped her feel full longer, aiding weight management, a key factor in reducing the risk of endometrial and pancreatic cancers. Ideally, 30 grams of nuts per day, about 1 small handful, is the golden dose. Emma enjoyed munching them plain, tossing them into salads, or sprinkling them over her morning oatmeal. For her, each handful of nuts wasn't just about flavor, it was a quiet shield, protecting her body day by day from hidden threats. Number 6. Whole grains. One morning, Emma looked at the bowl of brown rice on her table, smiled, and thought, who would have guessed that something so small could help protect my body every single day? Whole grains, from brown rice and quinoa to oats and millet, aren't just food, they're a natural nutrition bank. Unlike refined grains, stripped of their bran and germ, whole grains retain all three valuable parts: bran, germ, and endosperm, where fiber, B vitamins, magnesium, and selenium are concentrated. According to a 2021 study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, a diet rich in whole grains can reduce inflammation, protect DNA, and help prevent cellular damage. Brown rice, high in fiber, supports digestion and weight control, key factors in cancer prevention. Quinoa, a nutritional gem, provides all 9 essential amino acids, making it perfect for plant-based eaters. Amaranth and millet, ancient gluten-free grains once revered by the Aztecs and Mayans as sacred foods, nourish the body with unique minerals. Emma chose 1 cup, about 100 to 150 grams, of cooked whole grains daily, sometimes a quinoa salad, sometimes an amaranth porridge, or simply swapping white rice for brown. Every grain is like a brick building a protective wall for my body, she whispered, recalling a line from her favorite nutrition book. From that moment, she no longer saw grains as just filler on her plate, but as keys unlocking the door to disease prevention. Emma realized that sometimes, a small choice at the table can be a strong shield for the body. But she wondered if familiar foods could also be silently aiding cancer. Let's explore that next. Number 1. Processed meats. Emma used to love the convenience of a quick breakfast, a ham sandwich with crispy sausage. But one day, during a nutrition consultation, she was shocked when the dietitian asked, "Did you know sausage is classified in the same cancer-causing group as cigarettes?" Indeed, the International Agency for Research on Cancer, IARC, has categorized processed meats, including sausage, bacon, salami, and deli meats, as Group 1 carcinogens, IARC. 2015 report. The primary culprits? Nitrates and nitrites are preservatives that extend shelf life but also form nitrosamines, compounds known to damage DNA and trigger tumor growth, especially in the colon and stomach. Emma dug deeper and learned that cooking these meats, whether grilling, frying, or roasting, creates heterocyclic amines, HCs, and polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons, PAHs, both directly linked to cancer risk. Cancer Letters, 2019. Alarmingly, just 50 grams of processed meat per day, about 2 slices of deli ham, can raise the risk of colorectal cancer by 18%. Emma stared at her plate and thought, is a convenient breakfast worth risking my long-term health? From that day forward, she swapped sausage for lentil stew, steamed fish, or a warm chia oatmeal bowl. It was a simple switch yet a quiet turning point, a choice that gently safeguarded her future. One meal at a time. Number 2. Refined sugar. Would you believe that the sweet ingredient we so often associate with joy and celebration could secretly be fuel, quietly nourishing cancer? This isn't just a distant warning, it's a reality science has highlighted for years. Refined sugar, found abundantly in candies, sodas, soft drinks, and ultra-processed foods, acts as a fast-track glucose source for the body. Unfortunately, cancer cells thrive on glucose even more than healthy cells. A 2019 study in the BMJ found that high sugar intake is linked to increased risk of breast, pancreatic, and colorectal cancers. Each spoonful of sugar doesn't just spike blood glucose, it also triggers a surge of insulin. While insulin is vital for metabolism, chronically elevated levels can unintentionally fuel inflammation and abnormal cell proliferation. This silent inflammation is like a smoldering fire within, gradually melting down immune defenses and paving the way for cancer cells to grow unchecked. According to the World Health Organization, Adults should limit their added sugar intake to no more than 25 grams per day. Shockingly, a single can of regular soda can nearly double that recommendation. Instead of watering cancer cells with refined sugar, consider swapping to natural sweetness from fresh fruits, cinnamon, or berries. A sugar-free smoothie or a bowl of fresh strawberries satisfies sweet cravings and nourishes your body's fight against free radicals. A small change today might be the key to closing the door on cancer's silent invitation, starting right in your kitchen. Number 3. Reused cooking oil. Few people realize that cancer may begin in the kitchen with a familiar frying pan. Each time cooking oil is reheated at high temperatures, whether for deep frying or repeatedly pan frying, it triggers silent oxidation reactions, creating harmful compounds. In particular, aldehydes and acrolein, byproducts of repeatedly heated oil, have been shown to damage DNA, alter cellular structures, and promote tumor formation. 2018 study. Food Chemistry Journal. This isn't just theoretical. Animal studies have demonstrated that consuming food fried in reused oil increases liver inflammation, thickens intestinal walls, and fosters abnormal cell growth, clear precursors to cancer. Beyond aldehydes, another hidden danger is acrylamide, a compound formed when starches are cooked at high heat. The International Agency for Research on Cancer classified it as a probable human carcinogen. You're quietly adding another layer of potential toxins every time you deep fry potatoes, spring rolls, or dough sticks in reused oil. To protect health, experts recommend avoiding reused cooking oil. Instead, choose cooking methods like baking, steaming, or lightly sautéing with extra virgin olive or avocado oil at moderate temperatures. Today's little cost saving could translate into a hefty health price tomorrow. Start with a slight shift, choose healthier oils and gentler cooking methods. Sometimes, a simple kitchen choice can safeguard a healthier future. Number 4. Sugary carbonated drinks. Cancer doesn't only arise from what you eat, it can also be fueled by what you regularly drink. Especially sugary carbonated beverages. Although sweet and instantly refreshing, these drinks contain a dangerous cocktail of refined sugars, artificial colorings, phosphoric acid, and, in many cases, synthetic sweeteners. Together, they create an ideal environment for cancer cells to thrive. The high sugar content in sodas causes a sudden spike in insulin, triggering systemic inflammation and hormonal imbalances, two key underlying factors in carcinogenesis. Notably, multiple studies have linked regular sugary drink consumption with higher risks of pancreatic, liver, and breast cancers. 2020 study. JAMA Internal Medicine. Additionally, caramel-colored sodas often contain 4-MeI, 4-methylamidazole, a byproduct of caramel coloring production that has been shown to be carcinogenic in animal studies. For diet versions, artificial sweeteners such as aspartame or sucralose aren't as harmless as advertised. Emerging research connects them to gut microbiome disruption and increased risks of brain tumors, lymphoma, and bladder cancer. Ideally, sugary sodas should be eliminated entirely or consumed only on rare occasions. Swapped for water, herbal teas, or freshly pressed juices. While a soda may fool your taste buds for a few minutes, it can silently burden your body for years to come. Number 5. French fries and fried foods. You might not immediately see the connection, but cancer can quietly begin with those crispy fries you snack on while watching a movie. When starchy foods like potatoes, cereal-based snacks, or crackers are fried at high temperatures, they produce a compound called acrylamide, a substance classified by the World Health Organization as a probable human carcinogen. 2018 report. International Agency for Research on Cancer, IARC. But it doesn't stop at acrylamide. Fried foods are often cooked in reused or unstable industrial oils, which generate oxidized compounds that can damage DNA and promote cancer cell growth. A diet high in fried foods also increases the risk of obesity and insulin resistance. Two well-established factors linked to cancers such as breast, colorectal, and liver cancer. A 2021 study in Nutrition Reviews further found that people who consumed fried foods 4 to 5 times per week had a 12% higher risk of dying from cancer compared to those eating fried foods less than once a week. Those numbers add up, year after year. What starts as an innocent snack habit can gradually become a silent fuel for cancer if repeated daily. To minimize risk, it's wise to limit fried foods, especially store-bought versions. If frying at home, opt for an air fryer and stable oils like avocado oil, and avoid cooking at excessively high temperatures. Turning down fries once won't magically extend your life, but it does remove one brick from the paved road leading toward cancer. Number 6. Canned foods containing BPA. Cancer doesn't only come from what you eat, it can also start from what your food is packaged in. Many canned foods, especially those in metal containers, are lined with a resin that contains BPA, bisphenol A compound structurally similar to estrogen. BPA is known as an endocrine disruptor and has been linked to the development of cancer cells, particularly breast and prostate cancer. 2020 study. Environmental health perspectives. BPA can leach into food when cans are heated, stored for extended periods, or contain acidic or fatty contents, such as canned tomatoes, fish, or ready-made soups. Chronic exposure to BPA can trigger microscopic changes in glandular tissue and disrupt regular cell division cycles even at low doses. A 2019 study in food and chemical toxicology also found that high BPA levels in the body were associated with an increased risk of tumor growth in hormone-sensitive organs. Not just breast and prostate, but also ovaries and thyroid. Children and pregnant women are particularly vulnerable to BPA, since hormones play a critical role during their developmental stages. It's best to prioritize fresh foods or those packaged in glass, bioplastic, or BPA-free materials to reduce risk. If you must use canned goods, read labels carefully to choose brands marked BPA-free. A convenient can of food today could come with unwanted chemicals tomorrow. Choosing packaging wisely is another way of choosing how you care for your health. Thank you for joining Emma and Fresh Fuel Guide all the way to the end of this video. If you found this content helpful, feel free to share it with friends and loved ones who care about health and nutrition. Have any questions? Want to dive deeper into a specific topic? Leave a comment below. We're always here to listen and respond. And don't forget to hit subscribe and tap the notification bell icon so you never miss the latest science-backed updates on nutrition and health every week. Fresh Fuel Guide, fueling your life with clean energy for a healthier, happier you every day.